Boss?
Man, look, I thought they were mixed in well. It was fun to see them get back to them. I thought they were trying to make a point on national TV. Like, look, Ben Johnson wasn't the only one that could dial up these plays.
Same with the Ravens offense. Have Derrick Henry throw one.
Yeah,
I like more when like straight under center when they give it, and he, that
little jump.
Yeah,
that's old Tennessee special there. Wonderful. Brewers Padres are tied at 4 in the 11th man on third. Former Royal, Fermin walk-off. Padres are playoff bound. Still games to play, but if the season ended today, it's Padres Cubs in the wild card.
They're still my World Series pick.
Who are?
Padres.
Oh, Padres?
Was that your pick?
Also,
Yeah.
Machado
Padres
out here.
over
Machado going right at it. You want me to pour a Bud Light on you?
Clase Azul,
Right.
right out the bottle.
Pretty good.
Man, I've been there. That's a tough next morning.
Well, if you go to the playoffs, it's nice.
It's still a tough next morning, man. I mean, it's smooth, but that
Shirtless celebration is where it's at, too.
You letting somebody else pour it down your
Oh,
no,
yeah.
buddy.
Okay.
Relax.
Weird. Back in
Relax,
Nationals
Greg.
outfield. This time against the Braves, it's Jacob Young again, Brew. This time on a line drive bobble. I think this actually hurts his case.
Is that the guy that-
Same guy.
Oh, off his legs?
Same guy.
So
yeah.
you think he's
just
doing this on
clumsy.
purpose? He's goofy.
A little bit.
Not a great catcher.
He's just not great at catching the ball with his glove. Braves won it, though. Braves are out of the playoff race, but they have won
eyes
9
open,
straight.
buddy.
Final weird.
Yeah.
Lions up 28-24. And some change left in the game. Aiden Hutchinson with the punch out on Derrick Henry. 3rd fumble in 3 games. Brew, are you worried about ball security for Derrick Henry?
No. I mean, and this is odd. Obviously, 3 games, 3 straight fumbles, but I got to believe he's going to be all right. But, can that get in his head?
You know what the Ravens really could have used there? If Lamar would have stripped it back from the Lions.
Oh,
Saved
that's a great point.
I'm just telling you. I mean, it's right there.
Great point.
I'm just listen. Everything
think that would
counts.
get in his head?
It's all just a little data point. I've seen a quarterback do it.
A little bit. It's in Ramondre's head.
I've
Not
seen
that
it.
Ramondre and Derek are. Afternoon headlines sponsored by
Same
Ram Trucks
position,
Built to
that's
Serve.
about
Touch on the story from San Francisco yesterday. Bosa out and done for the year. 49ers already missing Ayuk, Kittle, Jamal Jennings, and Purdy. We'll see if Purdy can come back. Here's Kyle Shanahan.
You don't just replace a guy like Nick. I mean, it just puts, everyone's got to continue to get better at everything. Just like same thing I'd be preaching if we did have Nick too. When you lose your better players, it gets harder. But I also expect throughout this year, I expect all of our players to get better as it goes, and that's stressed even that much more when you lose a great one like Nick.
Brew, can your 49ers overcome yet another injury?
They can overcome it to make the playoffs. They're not a contender. Like Super Bowl contender. They're not on the level of the Green Bays, the Philadelphias, the Detroits. Those 3 teams, Tampa Bay, and if the Rams win the West, that leaves 2 spots open. I do think the Niners could make the playoffs. Remember, Ayuk's coming back, Kittle's coming back, Purdy will be back, and Robert Saleh's done a really good job with that defense. So far, they're top 5 defense in the league. Now, obviously, that'll drop without Bosa, but he's done some things that they might be able to continue without Bosa. So I think they still have a shot at making the playoffs.
No. It's the one thing that this team typically is never able to overcome, and that's significant injuries at significant positions. And they, more than anyone else, seem to have this happen to them more than anybody else.
Yeah,
like
it's them and the Chargers.
Yeah, like
really,
it's
just like
you
consistently.
lose a guy like Bosa, and it's just a domino effect because now you don't have to, if you're an opposing team, you don't have to assign 2 guys to 1.
It's the reverse Micah Parsons.
Absolutely, and so it just makes it that much more challenging. You're not gonna you feel like Robert Saleh can overcome it, but when you start to lose the quality in your personnel, I don't care how great you are, there's no plays to dial up, okay, this is going to work. I just need, a difference maker. I don't have that anymore.
He's the linchpin of the defense. And I'm not being a smart aleck when I say this. The only way they can overcome it is if when Purdy comes back, he's actually the best he's ever been. They would, you know what I mean? They would need Purdy to level up from even where his biggest supporters think he is. You know what I mean? And like really carry a team. And I don't think that's fair to ask of him. I also think we're talking about their injuries. I hope I'm wrong on this, but You guys know who leads the NFL by more than 10% over second place in touches this year? It's Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
I don't love that. KW, McCaffrey is 8th in the league in carries and 3rd in the league in catches. Like no, he has 77 touches. Nobody else has more than 70. That to me feels like, yeah, you're going to right around the time we get Ayuk back, like, are we going to potentially be without CMC for a bit? Again, it feels a weird thing to say, but it's just his injury history, his age at this point, and that level of workload is concerning. And I do think that you can, with a great coordinator, do more with less as long as you have your linchpins. You know what I mean? Like and so you can pivot your defense off what Fred Warner does in the middle of the field and the attention Bosa draws as a pass rusher. Losing either one of those guys, it just has a knockdown effect that even though they're 3-0, man, I could see them being at the midway point 4-4. Really? Even with Purdy coming
They got
back.
A few tough games coming. We know they're scheduling that tough, but they got
No, but they have the Bucks and the Rams, I think.
And I think, do they play Houston?
Well, I don't know if Houston's a tough game or not. But the next three to me are tough. And Jacksonville's defense is good. Their offense has not been good. The Rams are good, and the Bucks are good.
And the Falcons are, I know they got blasted.
The defense.
Yeah, it's just a tough spot, man. What up, KW?
I think it'll be okay.
Where you agree with me? Could make the playoffs.
Probably.
You scoffed when I said they're not a contender. You still think they're a contender?
Get in the playoffs, see what happens.
Well, Wilds is just focused on
Max got like a week or two left.
Robert Sala, I like coordinators. I like good coordinators and a